Alright, here we are, part 3. Yet again, doing it as a recorded video, as opposed to doing it live, because technology doesn't work. So we'll just do the intro again, for whatever it's worth. You can see the updated title screen mostly. Do Lupus's levels. That dog's gone. This good dog's gone. What's that here? Just where the ship lands, I would take it. Yes, he can hover. Does that make him a certified freak? I don't know. He is a weaponized armored pup, which is an act, you know, you could turn that into W.A.P. There's many more connections like that, don't worry. Make him pay. Get those tokens. Straight off the bat, what do we got? Machine gun. Trying to get Lupus up to speed with the others. Plasma shotgun. Hold it down, get a charge. Oh, what is in there? Anything? Hey, I must be able to get there later. Pretty cool that they had a dog as a character and made it work too. So that's his special ability, is he can hover. Juno's fireproof and Vela can swim underwater. Here we go. Straight on the expansions. Suppose you could call them expansion packs. Here we go. How are you doing that if you're not holding Z? I don't know if there's some... holding R. A bit too casual here. The door opens. Because he can hover. Stick to the normal way. Oh jeez. Plasma shotgun. Heat it up, catch a charge. Oh shit, he was ready. How long can we hover? Made him wet and gushy with his with his green blood. I missed the tribal. It'd be difficult if you couldn't hover. Another couple of expansion packs. Shotgun and machine gun. So it's getting Lupus up to speed, basically. It's got all he needs, basically. Pistol, machine gun, plasma. The plasma shotgun, which doubles as a torch. collect all those heads. So if you're not aware, if you cleanly get a headshot, like, or shoot their heads off, you can actually collect your severed heads, and the game actually keeps count of, where is it, under inventory? Yes, inventory. Head counts. Oh, it's for each individual character. I forgot about that. I thought it was like total. So yeah, there's nothing to gain from collecting tribal heads, but you can do it, you know. They gave you the option. So if you're really good with the headshots and you collect a lot of heads, you could say your head game is fire. More cryptic clues hidden in a modern day song. I don't think we can get all the way across there. Oh. Oh boy, they're coming for me. Shielded enemies for him, so send the dog out on a pretty hard mission. But he can do it. He's a good boy. Green little bastard. The floor down here is a bit wet and gushy. Gushy? Gushy. Can't remember. It's wet everywhere. What a cool weaponized armored pup. Oh, it landed on him and killed him. What a shame. That's alright. You don't as I've said in the previous parts, but just in case this is your first part watching, you don't have to worry too much about, like, try and collect the tribals when you first go through the levels, but you'll be back, don't worry, if you don't get them all. And if you can't find them, it's sort of the same thing, like, you'll be able to find them later. It's the whole Metroid of it all, except this game. Well, I wouldn't say it did it first, but it did it first in a 3D sense. See, why does it show red as if they're an enemy? You think it would show blue or green or something. Like Perfect Dark does blue for friendlies when you put the cursor over them. So that could be a doozy if you're going in the room and you just see red. And then you will see red. Mate. Okay, get another head. Try and aspire to have a head game that is fire. Oh, splat. Lupus is out in public making a scene. Even though it does nothing, I don't get sick of doing that, pressing bottom C. It's sort of like the taunt in the Smash Brothers game. Oh! Deep section of water. Lupus can't go down there because he can't swim underwater. That's Bella. Only she can go under there. Go. Starting to rack up the head count. Someone's still alive. Are they underwater? Zoda's very hot today. Like 36 degrees hot. And in order to play, I've got to be playing outside. Well, in order to at least be able to record it, I have to be able to play outside, short of moving a monstrous CRT upstairs. I'm not going to move the balcony one. But it's a dry heat, I suppose. Actually, no, it's also humid. But it's a little bit breezy. It's not that breezy. But these are the things you do to play Jet Force Gemini. There's only one section of this level, and I've already muffed it by killing one tribal, but probably can't find them all first go anyway, but sometimes you do. Oh, this is back to the starting room. Okay, I get it. Yeah, so we got everything we could in those sections. That's all you do. It's not complicated. You just sort of systematically go through the rooms, work out where you can go, where you can't go. It's a metaphor for life. Oh geez, he took damage from that. Come on, Lupus. Wrong way. No, 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 wrong way. As T.T would say. T.T. We still didn't get to the bottom of what his name stands for. Time travel. Time trials. TikTok. Tim Taranto. What is his name? Alright, so we saw this little drop down section earlier. Ah, but I don't have the key. I ain't going that way. Don't know if I've been into this room. Like how he wags his tail even when he's hovering. Cause that makes it feel a bit like the it's a locked grate anyway. Oh, that's just great. So I'm a little bit lost. Here I was saying, oh yeah, it's easy. It's easy to work out where to go, and then I go and get myself lost. I'll go back to that other main room. There's no point getting that tribal because I already got one of them accidentally killed, so I guess I won't go back to them. Missed something in this room. Or is this just leading back to the main room? got myself lost and confused. Hang on, is that somewhere I'm meant to go? Looks more like somewhere hidden though. I'll come back for that the next time I do a lap of the room and can't work it out. Well, this is riveting viewing, isn't it? I suppose that means while I aimlessly wander, I can get into some of the lore and sort of stop and swap of it all. And how I think it connects to the Donkey Kong universe. As far-fetched as it may seem. So basically this game's obviously like a few hundred years in the future of modern times after, you know, humans become a multi-planetary species, which we're in the process of doing right now. So yeah, it's a few hundred years in the future. I believe it's within the Donkey Kong universe, just the fact that it's far in the future. And it's like there's a few sort of, you know, far-fetched links that you can use to point to that, like the Mr. Pants mural and the physical racetrack of Greenwood Village from Diddy Kong Racing is in this game. And Mr. Pants, yeah, the Mr. Pants mural is a big one to me. But it's like, are they not solid enough connections? Possibly not. But I believe, as I think this game was originally going to be part of the Stop N Swop 6, as they called it. And if you want to read the very deep dive that on Rare Gamer, I think Chris is his name that wrote that. Just sort of detailing it all nicely. But yeah, there was originally going to be 6 games as part of Stop N Swop, one for every egg, and they had to pull it out at the last minute. But like the Jet Force Gemini one might have got pulled out a little bit earlier due to maybe like technical difficulties or hardware problems or like game redesigns or whatever. But yeah, there was going to be an egg in Creepy Castle, and someone found it somewhat recently via the German player's guide, because you can still see on the map where it was supposed to be. Oh, come on, dog. Here we go. Is this a new area? No, it's just here again. I am lost. I'm probably about as lost as anyone is trying to understand my Stop N Swop explanation. So basically that's what I'm looking for, is a suspicious looking location where the egg probably was and then got removed. And it's like, the more, if you know more about Stop N Swop, you sort of would know, you know, you were meant to like crisscross between the games with the different characters. Like it's very difficult to explain. But by hot swapping, you had to hot swap the cartridge, and it had a 6-second window where the data from one game would be accessible to the next game. And that's how they were going to make Stop N Swop work, like as intended, original hardware. Like, it's awesome that they worked out that you could do that. Now this, yeah. I'm not lost at all. I just didn't see it through going the other end here. Oh, I did the panic jump. You know, when you're actually safe and you think you weren't, so you jump. And that second jump's what kill you. Oh, of course. Splat. Make it green. So that's another misheard lyric from W.A.P. It's not make it green, it's make it green. Obviously referring to the green drone blood. You know I'm onto something here. Oh, here we go. Back to the serious action. Oh, I'm not jumping down there just to improve my head game. No way. Get that one. Yeah, you're playing the majority of the game in this, you know, GoldenEye / Turok controls, and you won't have a problem. We haven't found any keys yet with Lupus, so... But we're actually making progress here. Left or right? We'll go left first. No, straight off the edge. Off with heads. Oh, red key. After the blue key. So this game is well known for its level names, the acronyms, not acronyms, anagrams. Like Torfret is Wet Hut, for example, and there's a bunch of others if you pay attention, if you have a watch. So it's like I dug into this anagram. I went a bit down the anagram rabbit hole, and boy, you can find trying to find some Stop N Swop connections. And some clues for Stop N Swop were left in the 2020 song. Now, it's a bit hard to... I'll do a proper video explaining it at a later date, but it's there. I have the red key, so I can go this way. So if you swap around the letters of Cardi B, you get B card I or blue card 1, obviously referring to the blue key card you get. These cryptic clues. All because I got onto the fact that the lyric "My game is fire" refers to collecting the drone heads. Obviously, Megan and Cardi are mass Jet Force Gemini fans. Oh, see that hostage situation. And that's what we're going to try and get to the bottom of during this playthrough. There's a F up pad, which we can't use. We need to get upgraded. Looks like you can go through there. So I'm gonna try. Oh. Maybe I didn't jump high enough. Oh, there we go. You can get up there. Oh, there's another key. Not the blue key. It's not the Cardi B. B card 1. Key card. It's a yellow key. Sniper rifle. Shotgun the sniper rifle. It's a bit wet and gushy down here. Gushy. Get it right. Proper English. Does he stop to scratch fleas? I believe he does. Is this the lava room? Hell yeah! I got a good one. Be good if we had someone fireproof to walk through this room. So you know you're coming back to this level anyway, because you got someone who needs to fireproof, and we've got an underwater session. You need some sort of certified freak who can hold their breath underwater for 10 minutes. Good thing we have one in the Jet Force Gemini team. If there was absolutely nothing in this room that pops up later, I can't remember. You wouldn't have a Stop N Swop egg so obvious here then. Too obvious. But yeah, there's got to be somewhere there. I'm pretty sure there is actually something like around the back that Lupus can run in. Not Lupus, Juno. Phew, it is hot and sweaty. It's simulating the temperatures that Lupus was just feeling. See, this looks a bit like the Skedar attack ship. There's another oddly empty room, so unless something appears here later, I'd mark that down as a possible Stop and Swap location. I don't even remember which way I came in now. But yeah, you definitely got a bit of Skedar attack ship about it. Well, that's the end of the level. It feels a bit empty. It's like I know I didn't get all the tribals. Just felt a little bit easy. Other than I say a bit easy when I was running around in circles for ages. Anyway, that's the first Lupus level. They ease you into it before giving you some tough levels, and now Essa. I love the atmosphere of this world. Oh yeah, by the way, it's where the mining mole brothers are just casually using slave labor. And yeah, that sky is iconic. Expansion pack. Oh, I love how moody the music is on this level. Oh, seeing as it's a level change, I'm going to do the CRT off on just to keep the audio from cutting out. And we're back. That's all we've got to do. We just got to turn the CRT on again. Stop the audio from cutting out. Oh, well, I've got you. It's like... I know not probably too many people watch these on the replay, but the idea of it is it's always there. It's there for history to see. It's an evergreen epic video, you know, that you can rewatch the entire playthrough. And I don't know who would want to do that. But future generations, when they want to see the greatest masterpieces of the 20th century, they skim through these videos and go, "Oh, look at this Jet Force Gemini," and then to show the potential of the human race. They'd be like, damn, the ambition of them to
have Stop N Swop to hot swap the cartridge. That is insane ambition. And they would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling, probably sensible in the end Nintendo executives, but oh, it would have been good. But is it like the mystery is actually greater than if we actually, the never-ending mystery? And the fact that Rare, they have sort of told us, but they keep intentionally holding on to facts. Or just little tidbits of information. Here we are, 28 years later, still trying to find more. Blue key required, so we need the card B, or else we can't open it. The B card 1. It's an anagram, Cardi B. I'm on to this. Love a good secret behind the waterfall. Expansion pack over here. Here we go. What have we got? A rocket launcher? Homing missiles. Lupus is the first one to get this. Much too useful to waste. So I find it's not as good as the, nowhere near as good as the rocket launcher, but it's handy to have a homing rocket launcher. It's only a single shot though. And onto more lyrical analysis. Proving that they are Jet Force Gemini fans. The line extra long and extra hard refers to the difficulty of Jet Force Gemini and Banjo-Kazooie. And only the certified freaks think these are the best games. The rare games that are extra long and extra hard. How the hell do I get up there? Well, it's like don't spend too much time trying to work it out. There'll be a way to get up there later. See the detail of the coordinates of the numbers. They didn't need to do that, but it makes it look so cool. Loves the gunfighting on the cliff face. Not bad. I like that they still splatter despite the fact that they're metallic. Get that machine gun ammo. Splatter. There's Lupus out in public making a scene. I could have missed those expansion packs. That's why it pays to look around. Oh, another one. Things you don't see if you don't take the time to look around. Take a look around, as a wise man once said. That wise man being Fred Durst. Hey, they look like wasps, don't they? Charge. machine gun ammo. What have I missed? Oh yeah, throwing grenades goes. Two of them. So I actually really look forward to the exploration, somewhat backtracking part of the game, is because you get to come back here with, you know, way more weapon capacity and everything. So I sort of like that way they've structured it. So it's like you have to sort of fight to survive the first time you come through, but then when you come back, you are loaded with weapons. Lupus. Bullets. Good at straight aiming. Love the sound of the bullets flying past you. So those little touches. It's rare to have such excellent attention to detail like that. Need to do that. So there might be something there. There is death. Ah, only 2 rescued. I have homing missiles and I still can't get 100% accuracy. What's this section called? Let's have a look. Map. Yeah. Rift S something arse or arse something. Spawn ship is just spawn ship. What do I actually want to look at? I want to look at the names of the different areas.
Bluff, Ascent, Interior, and Mine. I remember the Mine. Cool level. This is the level where there's a character that you need to collect a magazine for him. He has some absolutely hilarious dialogue. Oh, here we go. Try rock line. Now we are in business. Can I go this way? No, I need the Cardi B. Damn. I want to go inside, but I can't. I don't have the Cardi B. Let's be on another level, let's see. Where's this lead to? Interior. Let's get expansion. Well, I think I'll explore the other way first. I'll take the ammo. Full everything? Full everything good. I'm trying to find that character. Iconic character. Which way did I even come from? I think I came from the stairs. Red usually means back, toward or behind. Is this the guy with the dog? And the sad music? Yeah! He's got a freaky large dog. You can go in the doghouse. If there's bone, is that like tribal body parts? Man, this game is... Rare really started sneaking kind of... Yes, the dog bowl. Yeah, so you're in the doghouse, literally in the doghouse. With a dog. And he's been eating tribals. Where is his dog? There! He shows up as an enemy. It's a free looking dog. He hurts you if he touches you. Yeah. Now that dog is a certified freak. You can't kill him. You can't kill him, but he can kill you. This character here. This is stupidly memorable for all the wrong reasons, but the right reasons. This is the humor at its best. Flopsy, that's the name of the dog. Read between the lines there. He gets pretty lonely himself. Have you got anything that could take his mind off of him? Well, Fernando is his name. I'll let you take a look around at the mine. Interesting historical value. Little pests. Yeah, assuming Flopsy hasn't sneaked in and eaten some, and she has. Here we go. The clues here. He's a literary kind of guy. So he's after some sort of reading material. You'll discover all that is later. But he was kind enough to open the manor. A good bloke. He's just lonely and wants some reading material. Flopsy. Oh, what do we got? Cluster bombs, here we go.
accesses the mine. Mine key required. Why didn't he? Oh, okay. You got to give him the reading material before he gives you access to the mine. See, this is a whole side questiness of it. That's cool. If you're into that sort of thing, and I am. So that's all you can do there, but you know that you're on the lookout for something for him. Now we can go into the interior. To continue. Get that up here. Goes Juno again. Not Juno, Lupus. In public making the enemies scream. Making the ground and the walls go green. He knows the hand. Expansion pack. This must be a small section if there's only that few amount of tribals. Flat. Now where'd your head go? I need it for my collection. I forgot I've got the tri-rocket launcher. Gotta be the most satisfying gun in the game. Very generous on the ammo, this section. I feel overpowered at the moment. Oh, that's why this game's so good. It's not quite the it's not a ragdoll physics, but it's just, it explodes and it goes where it goes. It's a shame the heads disappear seemingly so quick. Now this is a trick you can do to get gyms down. If you're ever desperately low health, you can shoot them down. If you're ever bewildered how to get those. Sounds are so good. See, if this game just had good shooting action with, you know, all the effects, it'd be good. But I think the adventure element adds, and exploration just makes it even better. Like, the shooting's great, and then you add the adventure on top of it. And just the world building, you know. With that British humour laid over the top. Quick rescue them. Okay, that's it. That's all 4 tribals. Pretty easy area. Oh, his head bounced back. Lovely. I would go down and get the other one, but it's probably disappeared by now. But I do have the commitment to jump down there to get them, but not if they've already disappeared. That's where we were earlier. Dodge this. Good ammo. Whoa. Look at him go, look at him go. So cool. Got a bit of light walls about that, the way they smoke and, you know, swivel down to the ground. There we are, that's the end of the level. I know there is another section, but again, we'll come back for it later. I've got all the tribals in this section, so it's a pretty easy little... You just got that middle part of the like, connection where Fernando is. Alright, I shall have a little break. I'll just gotta grab some frozen grapes and some water. And I'll do the CRT off on again. We're going to the Lava World. Is this the reference that Gobi the Valley, Gobi Camel made in Banjo-Kazooie when he says going to Lava World? Although he ended up going to a Lava World in Banjo-Kazooie. definitely something that people will look at in 1999 when the Stop and Swap dream was still alive. That this might be the lava world that could be referred to. I feel this level. There we go, please. Something about this level makes me think it could be a likely candidate for a Stop and Swap egg. An egg that has since been removed, but may well be a suspicious looking room like the one in Creepy Castle, where there's like a full-on pedestal for it, but nothing's there. You know when you find something that you know that was meant to serve others, and then they took it out. Robin Beanland soundtrack. Robin Beanland should team up with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and do some sort of collaboration. Oh boy, what have we got here? Fire ants. Oh, fire. Getting the heads in this level. For the head game being fire. Be on fire. This level is so cool. Oof. Showing us a hot dog. The ominous sky. Even if you take aside the slightly comical thing that they put in this level with the design, it's an awesome level. And you know what it is, it's the third level. It's leading to a Lupus Boss Fight. So obviously we'll have reason to come back here with Juno. Get an expansion pack. Another one. Oh geez, we're loading up. Machine gun capacity up to 350. Whee! Hot dog. What was I on about with Stop and Swap? Oh crap. I thought I could just eat a grape, but no. I just have to plug something in. Yep. Go back. So some of the reasons for the Stop and Swap in some of the games getting canned was because the games got massively redesigned, like Conker's, or got delayed too much potentially, but It's actually so cool, the thought that it was going to take Dinosaur Planet, which was probably going to be one of the last games on the 64, that you wouldn't have... So even though Banjo-Tooie had come out, if you wouldn't have been able to complete Stop and Swap until you got the egg from Dinosaur Planet. It's like, that's so cool. I have a theory that the original build of Dinosaur Planet had Saber, or Timber even, earlier than that, as a... well, yeah, Timber was a time-traveling tiger. I'm not making this up. And Tricky the Triceratops, as a kid, was going to be his sidekick. So yeah, my theory is that Timber and Tricky would have travelled to one of the Jet Force Gemini worlds to collect the egg in Jet Force Gemini via the hot swap, stop and swap method. And therefore, that would have made Jet Force Gemini part of the Donkey Kong universe. So because we missed out on Stop and Swap, we miss out on Jet Force Gemini being part of the DKU. But I suspect it was part of the original design, the original plan. An insanely ambitious plan that had you crisscrossing across 6 to 7 games. Yes, that is what you think it is. The mouth of a giant worm. And you're gonna go inside. More lyrics from W.A.P. By the way, W.A.P is right. Oh, what was that? What was that? What did that stand for? It was like... Right Written Access Protocols. Something about gobbling it up. Lupus is about to get gobbled up. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get the 6 tribals in this open area. This level is iconic as hell. Yes, you enter this way, and how do you have to shoot it? Or do you just jump in? You can just jump in. And now you are inside this giant worm. Dodge this. Do not get sick of that splatter sound effect. Let's give the sniper rifle a dude. They look like Lilac Wars enemies. Absolutely they do. In the heat, so yeah, I'm getting simulation. I'm playing very realistic to what Lupus is experiencing on the Lava World here. collecting their heads. The sections between the worm. Oh. This is the really bony section. No, this is us. This is telling you to use the sniper rifle. Oh, yes. Come out and let me shoot you. Did I get any hits? Just one? That's the whole intro. That's just the start of the level of the planet. %100% accuracy with the tri-rocket launcher. Hell yeah. Thorax. Expansion pack. Outside it. Oh, can we hop on top? Feels like you should be able to. Diamond Geezer. Alright, Tosh. What can I do you for? All weapon. Pretty handy that you have money behind him that doesn't collect it, so that you can collect it. Now this is something Juno couldn't do early in the game because he didn't have any explosives. It does look like you should be able to get up there. Maybe you can later. But yes, you can blast open doors like this. Ah, you will be able to get up there later. So we have an F up pad. And we'll be able to get up there later. So come back, there's more to be seen. So much to see, so much to do. So if you ever are lost, see they throw their tools away when they know you're here to rescue them. Oh, that's how you rescue them. Oh, so you can't do it now. The red means back, plus you can tell that means, the red plus green means back, the exit of the whole area. It's not that confusing. The game tells you anyway. Man, these half-frozen grapes are amazing when it's 36 degrees. that thump noise of their head. Dog walks down a corridor with a rocket launcher strapped to his back. Out in public, making a scene, making them green. Making the walls green. What? That's smart game design. Is if it's something that's going to happen a lot in the game, make it have a cool sound. Make it satisfying as shit. Getting heaps of heads here. See, the way it is, the way you have to do the 3 different characters at the first section of the game is, like, neither of them are probably going to get up to 100 until they meet. Aha, now the level opens up a little bit, but not too much. Oh boy, comes the army. Gimme, homing. I want to collect the heads, but they disappear. Get them yet. Did we have the red key yet? Or is that Magneta? Magneta. Magenta. My bad. Is that a key? That's where we came from. I'm a little bit disorientated. This is new. Firing a tri-rocket launcher down that corridor. Just all of their parts go flying. Including the gun. Sun shone through. Geez, that looks pretty cool. That stomp noise. Oh! There's fire. Got 7 bullets left. Come on, you dog. Oh. There we go. Just a restock of everything. This is where we came from. This is where we go. That was my thought for this game. Jet Force Gemini is the late show with Craig Ferguson of Rare games. It's not for everybody, but the people it's for, it's really for them. And yeah, I'm one of those certified freaks. I think that's the title I would give to anyone who's actually beaten Jet Force Gemini is certified freak. Because there's not many people have. Like in comparison to like how many games got sold, how many people actually beat it. It is extra long and extra hard. I get that. But it's worth it. So it's to run into my field of vision. So you find you're actually like getting the headshots and taking or exploding them like that and getting the heads off, but then not actually being able to collect them in time. They either bounce somewhere you can't go or you just don't get them in time. So if you collect 300 heads, you've probably taken off 600. Is that where Stop N Swop might go? I don't think so. It's too obvious. Not in an open room like this. The level is called Eschebone, Bone by name. Is this where I came from, or is this where I'm going? Nope. Splat. Out in public, make a scene, make them scream, make the walls green. That's what we'd be doing. You know it makes sense. I'm not Sam Kekovich. Give me to try rocket launcher. Right, collect those heads. See, I reckon I took off most of their heads there, but I've only got to collect one of them. hectic. Time for a swim. Looks like we can't go under there, but we need a certified freak who can breathe underwater. She'll have to come here later. Lupus, he cannot swim, but he can hover. I like how between them they have the land, the sea, and I suppose Juno's the fire and the land. I've got it all covered. So it's like Lupus is the Air Force. Juno's the Army. Vella's the Navy. I know I always recommend playing with like this. Like, if you want to play well, you play like this. But if you want to look damn cool, you could like run at the camera knowing the enemies are there. And then doing this business. Just to be stylish. Hey, it's the key. It's the pink key. Otherwise known as the magenta key. You could call it the pink key. Sounds like another cryptic clue. Key. You can't go that way until it's finished dying already, so I can open the door. Thank you. Wood. Oh, yeah. Ah, the Floyd level. Be coming back for this. I could have got Floyd already, but I saved Juno's level for last. Ha! Magenta key. We may continue. Ah, it's all making sense now. Rare being rare, is that meant to look like some sort of curtain, some sort of fleshy curtain opening? I don't know. I mean, you are in a giant worm, so it makes sense. And you are about to exit out the other end of the giant worm. Should you not? Open the curtains. outside we go. This is brilliant. You see, you've come out the other end of the worm. Ah, there's two of them. It's such a good cutscene. So it begins. I'm guessing a lot of people actually got stuck on the boss fights because they are pretty tough. Always have the policy that you just keep straight. But if it makes your accuracy worse, I say that when I stop fighting for that one. Be a bit more careful with my ammo after the last boss fight. And the other one will jump forward. Yep. Take the time. Wait for them to... Kind of safe here. Oh, he blows your cover up. So you can't be just playing in the hiding game all day. holds it up for his shoots. Can't just be standing still. There. Health's good, but ammo is not. Plasma shotgun. Shoot his weapon. Out of ammo. Hang on, I still have the homing missiles. Don't know if we'll lock on them. Now, if that stays locked on, this was the key the whole time. Yes, it does. Oof, actually died. Okay. I think it's worth saving the ammo for the homing missile. Yeah, these boss fights, they do not muck around. Open the batting with the machine gun. All you gotta do in the boss fights is you can't go backwards or forwards and you don't have to hold R. So it's basically just left, right, jump, you can use for dodging, and shoot and aim. There's no backwards, forwards, and there's no swapping between the controls. It's this the whole time. Wait till it's close. Just a machine gun. I don't think it's bullets left there. Try rocket launcher. Bang! It's got him. Let's piss off you out. going up? Looks like someone's firing rockets at you that isn't one of these two bugs. And you can really screw yourself over if you missed the expansion packs to get more polymer ammo for the different guns. While we're locked in, we can just concentrate on dodging and shooting. Aim on. See, someone's shooting from the wall. Homing missile just keeps finding the back path. That's pretty powerful. Maybe it is worth taking your time and aiming. So make sure you hit save your ammo. So you got time to dodge, I suppose, rather than just constantly striking. Go. Dream is alive. For how much longer will Lupus be? We're getting close to the end of that. Brutal. much what it is just recognizing patterns and then responding accurately or correctly to it. And that's just life. Life is about recognizing patterns. There we go. That's a good angle, actually. Only damage to make this go. This is good. I've still got the homing missiles left after this. Dodging. Disappointing. This boss fight is tough. I want to get through it before I can finish today's session.
because the machine gun sucks at a distance, you're only going to shoot them when they're on this close platform. Dodged in. Okay. Yeah. Still over 100 bullets used so far. Definitely some homing missiles. Man, those homing missiles. I gotta jump to dodge the missiles. Doesn't seem like you can just dodge out of the way. Use the home. Is extra long and extra hard. I forgot about the boss fights. Like I knew they were kind of hard. It. Wants to have control off it this section. One good direct hit, sure. It's not a direct hit.
shotgun it is. Back to pistols. Oh! Get out of town. You are gone. And you must be on low health. Back up now, buddy. Now we can rescue that tribal. Love that sky. Now I can go back in and get my health back. And man, that was some sort of boss fight. Yeah, I reckon a lot of people gave up on the game because of that boss fight. Not a lot, but like they were good enough to get here, but not to beat the boss. It was pretty tough. We should explore along the outside. We'll come back. It's okay. Look at that sky. Hot and steamy. There's that one tribal. How much can a koala bear? Well, that's not a tribal, that's a plastic crate, an expansion pack. Maybe you can't collect him, maybe he's just for the cutscene. Well, either way, Lupus saved old mate. Oof. Done. Mission accomplished. Woof. Hot. So, I might leave it at that, but at the same time, yeah, I'll just take a little break and decide if I want to carry on. So, Lupus is on to Mizar's Palace. The CRT off on thing again. power off on. We shall go a little bit further. But we will switch to Juno. Going to the planet of Torfret. The wet bog. A swamp. That's right, where they've been turned into zombies. Has Juno even got the tri-rocket launcher yet? And yes, Torfret is a anagram of wet fart, considering it's swampy and stuff. I think they're extra tough as well. So I don't want to blow too many bullets on these guys. You can walk through the bog, it's no worries. He doesn't even have the plasma shotgun yet. Dude, where's your weapons? There's a destroyed house. There would have been some bears in this house. There's some bears in this house, but not anymore. So yeah, you really need the explosives to deal with the zombified weapons. You can kill them with conventional firepower, but what it takes in doing it. little bit mysterious. They can't shoot, but they're throwing, what, blood and mud at you. I know they're doing that in Turok too, the sort of zombie enemies in the second level, they're throwing blood at you. So there hasn't been much to see here. Go around the outside, see if there's at least anything interesting. If there is, I probably need to come back for it with some other abilities. That's how we roll. If you kill all the enemies, you can go through there, but you'll want some sort of explosive in order to kill the enemies. Do you have grenades at least? Just don't even have grenades. Man, Juno gets pretty chumped. But I think the idea is, by the time you've unlocked Juno, or like Vela and Lupus, you should have experienced the better weapons by now. That's why they seem to give them better weapons a bit earlier. Because they're playing catch up with Juno. Or was it King Jeff again? Haven't seen him in a while, old King Jeff. Oh, Jeff caused this. This place looks like Mizar's bathroom. Can I have... Oh, show me what happened. Sense the stray bullet made him inadvertently kill the whole land. It's pretty grim in parts, this game. You just can make it right by giving you the tri-rocket launcher. Poor guy. Yeah, actually having a graveyard for all the tribals. This is the village from the cutscene. Oh, is there some bears in this house? There's gotta be something in this house. Grenades. Just use a grenade. Hey. So now we have two types of explosives for dealing with the zombified enemies. This cricket. Further back. Bowling chain. I still didn't. Whatever. I was trying to save my tri-rocket launcher ammo by using the grenades instead. Of expansion packs. Got a survivor. Locked trapdoor. Don't you open that trapdoor, because there's something in there. Boney and Burke. And the other one. Drat? I think it's called Drat. How much can a koala bear? It's like some sort of church, some sort of altar. Capacity crate for something I don't have yet. I think that's all there was to see here. It's this way. Well, I want to go back and kill all the enemies in the previous room. Call it a room. It's an outdoors room. His head went too far away. He's lost his head, and I can't find it, because I need to add it to my collection. How many have I got so far, just for Juno? 43, oof. So 300 really is a considerable amount to collect. But I will get there. What else was Jeff supposed to do? He's got to try and help in some way. That. The way that it freeze frames for a second for the door to open and then the enemy gets to go splat. Not having much luck finding them heads. I'm removing their heads, but I'm not finding them before they disappear. Don't you hate when that happens? Now, I don't know which way is the way you're meant to go. You're meant to go everywhere, I suppose. Who's chucking shit? Where'd your head go? I need it. There's got to be something more in this area. Tribals. That arrow tells me there's still another enemy around. classic GoldenEye style explosive crate. Is it still telling me there's an enemy in here? Well, I'll be buggered if there's another enemy in here. Unless the arrows are just telling me to leave the area. Oh, look up. Nah. Glitching, seeing things. There's clearly got to be nothing to see here. It was just to save those tribals. Doesn't seem like a stop and swap location. And yes, I'll recap that in case you missed it earlier. Like, I think of the 6 original Stop and Swap games, the connection that I was guessing would be in the early build of Dinosaur Planet, it was Timber the Tiger, and Tricky was going to be his sidekick. And they were going to travel via Stop and Swap into Jet Force Gemini to get the egg. To get one of the coloured eggs. And just by them entering Jet Force Gemini, that would therefore make Jet Force Gemini part of the DKU. If we don't have anything tangible enough as it is. It's like oh so close, apparently. But you need a physical character appearance. As dubious as the Mr. Pants on the TV in Hailfire Peaks is. Oh, but the mural on this level doesn't count. But no, I get it. It's there. The rules are fair and just. But yeah, basically by missing out on Stop and Swap, we miss out on Jet Force Gemini, you know, having the clincher as a DKU thing. That's how I see it, is it's in the DKU, but it's just a few hundred years in the future. And therefore, Timber would have had to time travel into the future to get the egg, to take it back to Banjo-Kazooie. Convoluted? Yes. But is it there? It's there. So I need to open the trapdoor to get all of the tribals. As much as they're saying, don't you open that trapdoor. This looks like the Treetop Village from Turok 1. The hell was that? Was that a possum or a crow? I don't know, but it's outrageously hot today. Not very breezy like yesterday. Juno can swim, he just can't swim underwater. He's not a certified freak 7 days a week that can hold your breath for 10 minutes like Vela can. But I thought I had the bloody homing missile thing that Lupus has. Treetop Village from Turok 1. It's my favourite level in Turok. It's also a little bit reminiscent of what's that place in Donkey Kong Country 1? Is it Vine Valley? Where there's a village like this early in the game. that you jump through the treetops of. Now, this is obviously not on DKI, but it's still damn cool. Just reminiscent of it. Love a good Treetop Village. We can't go there, but we'll be able to later. Expansion Park. It gives you all these good reasons to come back to the levels. There's things to find. It's a somewhat, you could say, primitive treetop village, but they've got an elevator installed. So they do have some technology. Dodge this. Get his head, get his head. There we go. Start racking them up. Oh, invincibility. That gives you that for a reason. You have to make them come out though. Oh, where are they? I swear that you could go. Yeah. Is it it? I don't know. I feel like it gave you the invincibility because you get a shitload of drones, but this doesn't seem that difficult. Phase on before? Anything. Yeah, if you see the crates that you can't pick up yet, it means you haven't found that weapon yet. Oh. Never say no, we're not lightning effects. Which way did the head go? Is that it? Yes. Is that his head all the way down there? Yep, but I got it. I read it, and I got it. Another invincibility. Yeah, this is the mass numbers of them. That head. Or it disappears. Whew. Don't think I missed anything. Is this the guy who's lost his pants? Are we up to that section? No, still not yet. That's so cool, the way they're coming out of the water. That flop noise. Did they record someone taking a dump to get that noise? That is quite the plot noise. Capture charge, buddy. My health's not looking too great. Not too flash, buddy. I really need some tri-rocket launcher on me. Got him. That's pretty fun with the grenade though, I've got to say. Jeez, how many of them are there? There's got to be some ammo boxes somewhere. Back when I've got more ammo. Damn, they are in numbers. But you don't have to kill them all. Just have to survive. Yes, here we are. Someone probably gives you the key to the cellar door to then open that hatch earlier in the level. Oh, this is Floyd. This is an iconic part of the game. Floyd the droid. Here we go. How interesting in modern times is this? They did the exact same thing with Perfect Dark. That's amazing. Advanced AI. This is 1999. Similar storyline with Dr. Carroll. They make advanced AI to do evil things, and then the AI says, no, I'm not going to. And help me to the post. All he needs is his missing parts. Shows you how it happened. Firing squad? Yeah. Oh. Let's find his missing parts. Let's reassemble Floyd the droid. There's one. Get on top of the church. Oh, hop on top, take a ride. As in, get on top of the church and go down the chimney. It's just starting to make sense here. The lyrics to that song are clues to how to beat the game. And potentially find Stop N Swop. No, that was potentially from the top, make it drop. That's what you've got to do to get down here into this section, to find all the tribals. You aren't 100%ing the game if you don't go, and a Floyd part. So you absolutely have to come down here. From the top, make it drop. It's all coming together. Man, they must be hardcore Jet Force Gemini fans to put in such cryptic hints. Sometimes you hide these things in plain sight. People miss them for years. Is out the back door? Yes. Juno can't open the door, but he can go out. He can leave it. think there's only one more Floyd part to find. Hey, it's got a time. Or just a stained glass window. This is the guy who wants some pants and has some pretty funny dialogue. Look at this freak. Certified freak. Gimlet. Not used to all this freaky techno-fear magic stuff. Ah, so the tribals were the ones who got a little bit too into the technology. Is that a metaphor for our times? He's from the 70s. Everything's groovy. Jeff goes freaky. Staying in here, nursing my karma until things are cool again. He's such a hippie, 70s hippie. Listen, man. One of the insects stole his pants and threw them up a tree. He's only got the one pair. Would these be your pants? They're stylish brown thermals designed to keep out bad vibes. Ah, so I couldn't find his pants. A bit of a tip of the hat to Mr. Pants, perhaps? Let the sun shine in. Good thing Juno is fireproof. Is there anything back here? No. Oh, looked like there's a staircase back there, but there's not. Just in case you had any doubts on Juno's fireproofness. Look, where's the missing... Where's the final Floyd piece? So I've got to find a Floyd piece and I've got to find his brown pants. Are they in the immediate vicinity or not? With your head, buddy. And they weren't showing any mercy to the tribals, so why should we return the favour? Sniper rifle, shotgun the sniper rifle, if that makes any sense. There's not that many places in this game to use the sniper rifle, but there's a few at least they give you a reason to use it. Also the fish food. I mean, it's Rare being Rare. They could have just included it just to make people chase loose ends, but also it may have been used as part of the Stop N Swop method. Why, Juno? Why can you not open that trapdoor? Flares. Not the 70s fashion accessory. It's telling you to use one in here, basically. You probably want the flares if you can go down the trapdoor. So that's 2 trapdoors we can't open. So we're looking for 1 Floyd part and 1 pants. think I've been everywhere. It could be up ahead rather than backwards, but that's the end of the area. I just don't think they would make you go forwards, I feel like. Right on top. Or hop on top. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. But yes, from the top, make it drop. Bang. Cryptic hint. At least I get more money if I come down here again. Got my flares if I need them. How do we get over there? There's the Floyd part. That's the Floyd part. How do we get over there? From the outside? One, are they graves? And two, or tombstones? And two, can you blow them up? You can blow them up. Ah. Oh yeah. Easy to not work out that you can blow them up. Remote mines. Here we go. Bit of GoldenEye. Bit of perfect dark action. Now if I blow up the other grave, what do they call them? Coffins. Coffin. And I should be able to get there and get the last Floyd part. Harder to find than I would have thought. Floyd is not compulsory. What's he got? Oh, he's got a lantern. Can't get that expansion pack, so I want to come back here. Maybe these are just secret. It just doesn't feel like you would hide the Floyd part that trickily. The main thing I want's the Floyd part. Pants can come later. Okay. But nothing there. Well, I'm lost. It's probably another entrance, I dare say. So we went that way. Now I can't even remember how to get out of here. This is the way out. I'll be back shortly. that. We're probably finishing up soon. Just want to find the damn... What's it called? Floyd part. Maybe you just can't unlock Floyd yet. Maybe you have to come back later. But let's have a look, see if we can work it out. Is there another entrance? I thought I was onto it with the fireplace. This? No, been in here. I wonder if he has hints. Trapdoor. So maybe you need to get a key off someone else to unlock the trapdoor. Can't I talk to him? Can't shoot him. We're 2 out of 3. I did think there would be some sort of drop-down pit behind the fireplace. In all of the confusion, one of the insect guys stole my pants and threw them up a tree. Sounds legit. Could be one of those things that if I just kept carrying on through the level as you would expect, you just naturally come across them. Like I'm scouring. You did say up a tree. Seem to remember something being back this way. I suppose if I can deal with these guys. Hey, there's a tree up the middle. Oh, yep, there's something underwater for Bella to go to. Hey, this is a tree. Yep, I think I just saw them. Oh, damn. A gravesite. That is his pants. It's making a little noise when you collect them. Head. Green. So maybe if I give him his pants, he'll give me a key to the cellar door, and then I can get the Floyd part as well. It's all coming together, much like the Stop and Swap mystery. Oh yeah, with my Stop and Swap idea, you know, that's probably how they were going to do it with, I hope that wasn't the game about to freeze. You know, I would assume, I think it might be, you know, Timber time travels here with Tricky, that makes it DKU. Pretty much any of the other games, if they travelled into Jet Force Gemini via Stop and Swap, it would still have made it DKU. Like, most of the other games had a certified Donkey Kong Universe character in it. Save my last bullet, I might need it. Right, I can give that guy his pants back. Imagine holding onto someone's pants and not giving them back just for a while. Just to make them feel the cold. Or for some other reason. How funny that the ants think it's fair game to steal his pants and throw them up a tree. Not kill him, but steal his pants. It's Mr. Pants. Bro, I've got your pants. Press the A button to give them to me, or press the B button if you like. You want to keep them or something. So what does he say if you press B? No, nothing. You can decide to hold on to them. You have your pants. This cold wind's been killing me. Oh, the crowbar! That'll open the trapdoors. I don't remember that. So that's cool. Instead of a key, you get a crowbar to open all trapdoors. Now, as much as we have been told not to open that trapdoor, I'm going to. Let the light shine in. Just hanging out in a church with no pants. Sounds like a potential music video. So now we can open the trapdoor. But where was the trapdoor? It was in one of the buildings. I think it was behind the church maybe, or under the church. I can definitely see that in a Cardi B music video. No pants in a church. As we all know, Cardi B is an anagram of B Card 1. Obviously meaning blue card number 1. And you do get key cards to open up the areas in this game. Oh, she's telling you exactly how to do it. By it, I mean Stop and Swap. And I've gotten myself disorientated again. No, the trapdoor's underneath Floyd's little pillar to post. There we go. I won't go back for the other trapdoor because I'm going to have to come back to the level anyway, so... Planet, not the... Here we go, we've opened the trapdoor. There's something down there. A Floyd part. Grim. Just blowing up the coffin because there could be a secret back there. Here we go, we got a Floyd part. Actually, I am going to go back for that trapdoor because I think that might be the final two tribals for the level. Just to, you know, tick off one that we won't have to do later. Might as well. Be silly not to. No pants equals no Floyd. There you go, buddy. Stand on that to talk to him. Wait, talk. It does give you a lot of weapons, and most of the time you're not going to use most of them. But at least it gives you the choice. There we go. We have Floyd. He'll follow you everywhere. And you can do the Floyd